Hello everyone, I am representing the team, the EnSembles, and we have given the solution for the problem statement AI-based customized time slot delivery of parcels for Indian Post. So let's have a look at the flowchart of our solution strategy. As you can see, we have divided the flowchart into three parts: the sender side part, the recipient side part, and the post office portal side part. At first, coming to the sender side part, the sender enters the user side landing web page. Then they enter the reference number which is provided by the post office. The AI model predicts the delivery date and time. If the sender is satisfied with the predicted time of delivery, then the delivery is scheduled as successful and the database is updated. If the sender is not satisfied with the predicted time, then the sender is given the opportunity to choose a time slot which is of 1 hour. Then the AI model predicts the possibility in the delivery within that provided time range. If it is possible, then the delivery is scheduled as successful and the database is updated. If it is not possible, then the sender is asked to make the necessary changes. The loop continues till it is possible for the delivery agent to deliver within that stipulated time. Let's come to the recipient side part. The recipient here enters the reference number which is also provided by the post office. Here the recipient gets two things. First, they get to track the package, and also the sender's preferred time range is displayed. Then the recipient, if is satisfied with the time range provided by the sender, then the delivery is scheduled as successful and the database is updated. If the recipient is not satisfied, they also get an opportunity to update the time and select the time slot, and the slot should be of 1 hour. And one thing to note here is that suppose the delivery is scheduled for 22nd of September, the recipient can make changes latest by 21st September midnight. Then, coming to the next part, the AI predicts the possibility of delivery within that time this recipient has provided. If it is possible, then the same thing, the delivery is scheduled successful and the database is updated. If it is not possible, the recipient is asked to make changes and the loop continues until it is possible for the delivery agent to provide the delivery within the stipulated time. Now let's come to the post office web page portal. Here, all these things you see happens on the day of delivery. At first, the AI model schedules the normal part to the delivery boys and then checks for the preferred time of any recipients. The possibility of the delivery boy to complete the assigned tasks, it is checked by the AI model. If it is possible for the delivery boy to provide the delivery within the time range, this is one of the novelty of a solution. The paths are sorted according to the recipient rating. That is, the highest rater is given a little bit less preference compared to the person who has given low rating, so that their rating increases and also it works for the betterment of Indian Post. If it is now coming to the other part, if it is not possible for the delivery boy to complete the job, it checks if other delivery boy can complete the delivery, provided it is within the threshold of 3 kilometers maximum for that particular delivery boy who is giving the delivery. If it is possible, the same thing, it is sorted according to the recipient rating and the delivery is scheduled as successful and rating is updated as provided by the user. If it is not possible, there has to be change of date to within any range. Now let's look at the uh, technologies used for our solution strategy. We have used Google Maps API, SymPy, or tools, Faker, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Tkinter, and finally XGBoost, KNN, IDCNN, and Convolution LSTM. Coming to the analysis of the feasibility of the idea, here we have technical feasibility. The implementation of this solution requires access to historical data, development of AI models, and integration with existing postal system. These are technically achievable in the current state technology. Economic feasibility. The potential cost savings from improved efficiency, reduced source wastage, and increased customer satisfaction can offset the initial investment in AI development and infrastructure. Also, coming to the legal feasibility, ensuring compliance within data privacy regulations and postal service standards is crucial. Legal analysis should be conducted to identify potential regulatory hurdles. The challenges which we have faced is data set collection. Gathering a comprehensive and representative data set is crucial for training the AI model, as you all know. Factors like geographical variations, seasonal changes, traffic patterns, and different package types can affect delivery times. Accounting for traffic and weather condition. This is also a novelty which we have worked upon, because during delivery we hardly any other technology see the weather conditions of that particular time and date. If there is, and also traffic, if the weather is suppose rainy season and it is raining, the delivery might get delayed, which will be updated in our portal. We have also looked into the complexity of the delivery routes. Delivery to the routes can vary greatly in terms of distance, terrain, and urban versus rural areas. The route optimizing algorithm must be able to handle this complexity, which we have taken into consideration. And finally, the strategies for overcoming these challenges is dataset collection. Collaborate with government agencies, logistic companies, and weather services to obtain relevant data. Use historic and real-time data to update the delivery routes, and also to check the rating which the user have given in the past, and label the dataset. Traffic and weather, of course, as I mentioned before, to see what's the weather of that particular day through sources like GPS devices, traffic cameras, and mapping services, and use the weather forecast data to predict the potential delays during off seasons. And finally, route complexity. Segment routes utilize GIS data to analyze route characteristics such as elevation, distance, and proximity to landmarks, which will give the total delay or arrival time for the delivery. And finally, the impact of target audience. Recipient can choose or adjust the delivery time slot, which is a major thing in the problem statement. And we have totally taken this into consideration and tried to work upon it, aligning with parcel deliveries within the daily schedules. And finally, enhance customer experience, reduced inconvenience. What are the social benefits? The solution caters to various demographic groups, including working professionals who may not be home during standard delivery hours. These are general problems which often delivery personnel faces, that the person is not available and he has to deliver some other day. So this can be reduced because the person can update his or her delivery time. And economic benefits, that is cost efficiency, by reducing the number of failed delivery attempts and need the multiple delivery attempts for the system can lower operational cost. And finally, environmental benefits, which you can see. So this is what we have given in our solution strategy. Hope you like it. Thank you.